A seemingly normal Air India flight from Delhi to New York suddenly becomes the center of a terrifying emergency. No visibility, no landing system. Low fuel, passengers with stories, pilots under crushing pressure. This is the untold story of Air India 101 on September 11th, 2018. A real-life thriller thousands of feet above the Atlantic Ocean. Flight I101 aircraft, Boeing 777-300ER, passengers 370, crew members 15, destination John F. Kennedy International Airport, New York. Pilot connects to ATC air traffic control.
Tower, this is Air India 101, requesting pushback.
ATC replied,
"Safe journey, Captain."
But no one knew just how far from safe this journey would be. Meet some of our passengers traveling to New York on this flight. Dr. Meera Khanna, a surgeon flying to NYC for a critical heart transplant operation. Ravi and Priya, a young couple traveling for their dream wedding in Central Park. Iqbal Sheikh, a father flying to see his newborn grandson for the first time. Ananya Verma, a journalism student chasing her first big international story. These weren't just ticket numbers, they were dreams, hopes, people with reasons to reach New York. As the engines roared to life and wheels lifted off the Delhi runway, no one on board knew how close they'd come to never landing. Flight is traveling from India airspace to Pakistani territory space, then crossing Iran to Turkey, over the European countries to Atlantic Ocean. The Boeing 777 climbed smoothly into the skies. Delhi faded behind. The world opened ahead. Boeing 777-300ER, technical specifications manufacturer, Boeing commercial airplanes model, 777-300ER length, 73.9 meters wingspan, 64.8 meters, height 18.5 meters maximum takeoff, weight 351,534 kilograms, maximum fuel capacity 181,283 liters, maximum speed 950 kilometers per hour, range 13,650 kilometers, engine type 2 times General Electric GE 90-115B, maximum seating 550 passengers. Flying over the Pakistan, the radar beeped softly a couple of times. Then same happened in Iran also, but pilots engaged cruise altitude. Inside the cockpit,
Clear skies ahead till Europe. Let's hope JFK doesn't get too messy.
First Officer Reyna.
September 11th. Can't help but feel a little nervous flying today.
The Great Atlantic Ocean.
Priya, we're going to land in style. This time tomorrow, you'll be a bride.
If we land,
Inside the flight, they laughed, but the sky outside didn't. As the aircraft entered U.S. airspace, New York was not ready. A massive storm system had engulfed the entire tri-state area. JFK was barely operating. Visibility was less than 700 feet, and then came the worst news.
JFK is non-functional. You'll be flying a manual approach.
ILS is down. Manual landing? In this weather, it's suicide.
ATC to Flight I101. Captain Sharma, worried seat belts fastened. Cabin crew alert. But fear was starting to bubble inside the plane. Meanwhile, the pilots tried their first approach. Rain lashed the windshield. Wind roared.
I don't see the runway.
Abort. Climb to 2,000 feet. Hold pattern.
They tried again and again. Every pass, they lost precious fuel. Now just 30 minutes of fuel remained, and a horrifying thought emerged. If they didn't land, they might crash into New York. The crew declared a fuel emergency.
This is AI101, low fuel. Need diversion immediately.
A TC scrambled. No other options. Nearby airports were also struggling. LaGuardia. Not an option. Teterboro. Too small. Only one hope remained. Newark Liberty International reported a brief break in cloud cover. A TC.
Air India 101, proceed to Newark. Cleared for emergency landing.
The aircraft turned hard toward Newark. Wind pushed them sideways. The fuel alarm blared. The cockpit was quiet. One chance. They descended through fog. Turbulence rattling the frame. Altitude dropped. Altitude dropped. And then, runway lights. ATC.
AI101, we have you on radar.
Landing now.
The wheels touched down on the soaked tarmac. The aircraft shook. Brakes screamed. And then, silence. Inside the cabin, applause, tears, prayers answered. Ravi and Priya held hands. Iqbal kissed a photo of his grandson. Dr. Mira called the hospital. The surgery would still happen. Ananya looked at the clouds and whispered, "If this story gripped you, made you feel something, subscribe to The Reality Explored for more unbelievable true stories from the edge of history. Like, comment, share, and remember, every flight has a story. Some almost change the world.